A red flag doesn't mean run. I think too many people are quick to run from relationships when God just wants them to pause. He just wants them to just turn to him. You know, a flag's been raised. Okay, next question is, God, what does this mean? What do you want me to do with this flag? Does it mean run? Does it mean sit still, patient, wait? Or does it mean, I need to go get counsel on this. I need to go to one of my elders, one of my mentors to be like, hey, I need help. This is territory I'm not aware of. There's flags being woven that I don't know about. So, for example, there was one I saw, not good with financial stuff. That's not like, yes, that's a flag. Yes, it's something that needs consideration. But are they willing to actually work at that? Are they actually willing to sit down and actually get some financial language going on? Or how open are they in spite of those flags being there? Another one was not having a relationship with the parent by choice. My father didn't speak to me for 3 years and we lived in the same house. Does that mean that that's a huge red flag and someone's going to say no? No, because my heart's position was, I'm working on that, but you just need to be patient with me in that area. You know, I never so just because you get a red flag, whatever that red flag is, do not run, because that's how we lose out on really good relationships that God can be in. And I think prematurely there's too many people that are quick to run when we just need to stay, wait on him, be patient and just be like, I know my last relationship, there was a whole load of stuff going on, especially once we got engaged, and there was a whole load of red flags going on. But God said to me specifically, because I went to him first, I went and Tabby knows a bit about this. It just literally sat and I was waiting. I wasn't going to comment on anything. I wasn't going to entertain any conversations with anyone. I sat still. I went to my mentors, my counselors, those around me for godly wisdom. We stood together and then I waited for God. He gave me a specific scripture. So I was like, God, I need a word to stand on in this way. Because anyone that knows me knows that I don't, sit still. I've usually got something to say, surprise, surprise. So I literally had to zip up my lips and just wait on him and just be like, Lord, was it Moses said, I ain't going here unless it's with you. In my last relationship, I actually, there was a big red flag come up. It was huge. And it was so big that I had to go and seek counsel, and I had to go and literally seek God. I used to be like, look, I was literally like, Lord, you give me a word, because I need to know exactly how to position myself in this moment. Like, I was engaged, I was committed to this guy, everything was great. It was like a fairy tale almost, and I was like, God, really? Like, is this too good to be true? Yeah. But what I got was, I needed a solid word from God, and that was what we stand on ultimately as Christians. We stand on his word, and his word was, stand, hold your peace. The opposition, adversity you see right now will go. And and then another thing is to stop running ahead of God, to stop being like, all right, well, this has happened, and then this means this and that means that, and make decisions on the other side. We need to stop, actually have those conversations, seek God, know how to position ourselves, and truly just make sure that we're not missing out on God. Because I know many a times people are missing out on such great relationships because they're so quick to run instead of work through. And it's often, I believe, there's something in us that flags up things in other people, and you need to work through this. Whoever you marry, you're going to have to work through things. It's easy to run away, it's easy to kind of look the other way, turn and not address things. But relationships, especially marriage, is about cultivating and growing together and choosing to do so in love, because love is a choice. It's not about, I feel love today, so I'm going to act love. No, God doesn't do that to us. It's agape love. So I was sharing about Moses, I believe it was Exodus 33, where he says, Lord, unless your cloud goes with me, do not take me out of this position. Lord, unless your cloud goes with me, do not take me out of singleness. Lord, unless your cloud goes with me, do not allow me to enter this relationship. And that was my prayer. I ain't married, so I just put that down to God's God's protection over whatever it was, because I knew I was willing to work through things. I don't believe he was. Well, he clearly didn't work through them through whatever reason he gave. But it's one of those things that you can just position you and trust God with the rest, because if you're truly trusting and waiting on God, it's gonna happen. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of time, but it's about holding that position and not running every time a flag is waved up.